The Quran, the Quran, the Quran. Man, oh man. What's interesting about the Quran is wherever there is a Muslim state and the call to prayer, I always wonder why they use a bell. So they ring the bell and use the bell to warn people to come and pray and get them to pray 3 to 5 times a day, all depending on if you're reading the Quran or if you're getting your understanding from the Hadith. But interesting enough, the sound of the bell, right? Well, the Prophet Muhammad said that the sound of the bell is the musical instrument of Satan. And this is book 17, Hadith 181. It says, the Prophet said the bell is one of the musical instruments of Satan. Well, if that's true, then why is the call to prayer a bell? Why do they call people to pray in these Muslim countries with the sound of a bell? And they all know that it's come time to pray. So who are they praying to? Are they praying to Satan? Are they praying to some other person? Well, it seems to me it would be they're praying to Satan. And this is Islam, the constant just interpretation of the Quran. When you read it and you really dig down to what it's getting to and what it's saying, Allah has to be Satan, because there's so many references to Satan, and you know that the bell is one of the instruments of the musical instruments of Satan. You know, back when Prophet Muhammad used to recite the Quran, that Satan, you know, Shaitan threw some falsehood in it, right? And then he says that Shaitan uses him for good. How can Satan use anyone for good? No, he can't. He's a demon. He's a fallen angel. He's wicked. He's perverse. And he hates Yahweh. He hates the God of Israel. And he hates anyone who follows him. But interesting enough, this is what you have to deal with in the Quran. The bell is one of the musical instruments of Satan. So every time they call to prayer, they use a bell, because they're praying to Satan. Hallelujah. I'm your boy, Pastor X-Stike. Say fired up and filled up and fed up. And do not forget to expose wicked deeds of darkness and have nothing to do with them. Islam is darkness. Expose it. Hallelujah.